I eat healthy. I stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated.
Let's laugh about it! I'm a lean, mean, fighting machine.
This guy is so delusional, man, in fantasy world. It's unbelievable. Mean, lean fighting machine. You're a fat midget. Jesus Christ. No muscle tone. When you were in front of Melton's house picking up that radio, you couldn't bend over, you dumbass.
You have no idea, Fatty Patty. You don't understand what the Duke.
I tell you what, you put together a set of...
Here, Patrick's gonna clobber you, you fat fuck.
I'll believe that you put together an itinerary to get out of here. How about that? You construct a sentence, and then I'll start believing your threats. I'll tell you what, Fatty Patty, and this is the truth. Listen to this. Fatty Patty. He's like, I'm waiting.
You have no idea how fucking mad I am at you.
I do. That's why it's fucking funny, dog. That's why it's funny. You think you're this big star, and you're mad at nobody. Patrick Melton, Kate Meany, it's your life. It's your life. Again, you're ignoring your dying mother in the other room. Hit the like button. You're ignoring your dying mother. Your old, dead, dying, old bitch mother in the other room is literally rotting away like trash. She gave everything to you. And by the way, she's still giving you fucking...
You owe her $40,000 documented. You just put her in jeopardy with the house transfer. You order her around 87 years old. Get me beer, get me this. Can you get me ice cream? Get me coffee. She has to go up and down the stairs. You're so full of shit, you're a user.
User. You deadbeat son and deadbeat father. You fucking user. You're still using her as a lily pad to hop around and parade pussy around New York City with your fucking roots showing. Splashing around your YouTube money that you've never fucking experienced in your life. You're a loser using your mom. You're pathetic. You're the worst kind of son. Not only are you a fucking deadbeat dad to your fucking children, you're a deadbeat son. I don't know if you have siblings that are checking in on old mom, but God, I hope so. Because your head is so far up your ass, you self-involved monkey.
I think you understand now.
Yeah, we do. We do.
His head's so far up his ass, he has a shitty outlook on life.
You're still going to do that stupid bit with my mother, but every day you do...
I'm probably not. I don't really have the toner.
...that is one...
He's getting the arthritis finger on the right side now. Left and right. Pretty soon all his fingers will be deformed. Let's see.
One more reason for me to retaliate.
Okay, so again, you better apologize. Don't bother apologizing. You have 3 days to apologize. I don't care if you make fun of my mom and put the wall up.
The reason I'm saying this about his fingers and all these other problems is he doesn't acknowledge what's wrong with him. So he's never going to get it fixed. Never going to change his health or his diet. He thinks eating lean cuisine is healthy. He thinks drinking protein drinks for senior citizens is healthy. He's a dumbass.
You better not put that wall up. If you put the wall up, that's why I'm coming. Got it. How far gone is your fetal alcohol syndrome brain? I mean, was your mom, was old mom a boozer too? Is your old mom just a completely alcoholic bitch too? Is that why you're fucking underdeveloped? Jesus Christ, maybe she deserves the fucking you give her every night back there. Just splitting her open like an old can of sardines. Just roasting that old mom. Mom, why you make me stupid? Mom, how come you make me dumb? Mom, why you feel so good? Much better than Dad. That's what people are doing today in his chat. They were sitting in Super Chat saying, hit 1 if you don't like Stuttering John.
No. That when you see me, you don't have to say you. Don't even think about apologizing. Don't even think about it. I'm going to see you soon. I will never fucking apologize to you.
So, just to be sure, what we've got is, you better apologize or I'm coming to beat you up. Go ahead and make fun of my mom. If you make fun of my mom, you've been warned. And don't even think about apologizing. I'm coming anyway. Huh. Okay. DK is giving $100 one. Imagine spending $100 just to hit 1. Oh boy.
Notice me, senpai. Notice me.
We do, DK. We do. DK was an executive producer yesterday. He missed it. He missed everything.
John, I found a genie lamp and could give you your daughter back, but you're such a blithering idiot. I wished for sunflower seeds instead.
You fat fuck. You
Say it to my gun.
apologized to me when you were shaking your pants in Atlantic City. Oh,
Yeah, but unlike you, I brought more than one pair of pants. So joke's on you. I brought a pair for shitting.
you were fucking terrified of me. Wait until I see you soon. This time it's not going to be me in front of your house.
And apparently Dirty Deeds hangs out with Stuttering John now? Didn't Dirty Deeds used to like this show? And now Dirty Deeds is like a stud show sim? Jesus Christ, I can't keep up with it. Or maybe he's playing him? Who knows? It's hard to find. It's like Chad. It's hard to know, like, are there actually Chad fans? And then somebody's like, well, Bill from Jersey. And, Dirty Dalish.
Asking you to come out. When you least expect it.
John, your words don't match your actions. That's why people hate you. You say you're a lean, mean fighting machine, but we can see you're an out-of-shape, dumpy alcoholic. So just admit the truth. Constantly. I'm a genius, family of geniuses, 160 IQ. You're a dumbass. Your whole family is genetically mutant. So if you stop with the delusion, people would probably rally with you instead of against you. But you're so hateable because of your delusion, your alcoholism, and your lies.
Expect it.
Yeah, I mean, I least expected it at 6 p.m. on a Saturday night after 24 hours before you said you were coming. So, yeah, I guess I'll...
And Melton told you from 2 o'clock on he would not be there. He made a point in going there after 2 o'clock.
least expect it when I least expect it. Can I get that on a keychain or... Whoa. Did you see him? He almost did this, but he's like, that could be a threat. So...
Who wants to see the sweaty...
Again, this is what mommy
Wants to see a sweaty pits, you pig.
made. This is what your mommy made, John. A 60-year-old man. Did you think, do you think that when she had you, she was like, I hope in 60 years I have to buy him a house to live in with his cats. That's right, he's super fucking gay. It's like, that might be, you know, like, it might be that he's gay and it just runs in his genes, you know? And
With those hemorrhoids, we know something runs in his genes.
he suppressed it so much that he's got all this anger and rage because he's never had the joy of sliding up and down another man's shaft, you know? And then he, like, rage fucks his own mom.
All 4'11" of them.
Dry, disgusting rot pocket. Rot pockets. And then, we may never, ever, ever know. We may never find out. But possessing this little control of your emotions at this age, where you could even be caught on stream making this face.
Lack of control of anything. Bodily functions, emotions, everything. Thinking, logic.
How do I gotta just show you. Like, watch his inability to control himself.
Asking you to come out. When you least expect it, expect it.
So he's gonna punch his own fist, but what he realizes, this looks dumb. Nobody punches like this. So it should have, he should have been coming in like this, a baseball and glove style. But he's already up like this, and he realizes, oh fuck, nobody's gonna believe ham and cheese crisscross. What are you do? Nobody's gonna believe. What's he gonna do from here? So he goes into this weird, almost autistic shake.
Speaking of baseball, did you see how he swings a baseball bat? He chops downward with it. He's a loser at everything he does. And he got so much luck. And because he didn't earn it, it all went away. Every opportunity went away. Lazy fucker.
Maybe like he's jerking off two guys behind his back because he loves the warm sensation of cum running down his back. Let's see it. I'm a big kid now. Again, imagine letting anything get to you so much you make this Cro-Magnon chimp face.
I was just going to say mongoloid.
Imagine letting anything get to you to the point it makes you do this against your will. What the fuck? What the fuck? Bink! I mean, nothing's ever gotten me like that in my life. Nothing could ever make me just go, oh! Complete chimping out over here. Look at that.
Monchichi, oh so soft and cuddly. With the thumb in her mouth, she's really neat. Fun to wiggle his little feet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Happy, happy Monchichi. I love you, Monchichi.
Monchichi Girl Doll and Boy Doll are each sold separately from Mattel.
Let me guess, you're the boy doll. Look at the boy doll. Ooh. Me no like Melton. Ooga booga. John Chi-Chi. Oh, Brian landed. We need it. John Chi-Chi. Ooh, so soft and cuddly. And he stays at his mom's house. He stays at his mom's house all day long. Streaming and streaming, I sing this song. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, 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 ee, ee. Look at him. Look at him. What the fuck? I'm sorry, are you doing butterfly curls? What the fuck was that? I gotta go back. What the fuck? Did you just have a fart roll up your back? What just happened? What in the fuck? Well, I'm terrified.
I'm
Now he's going to be out of breath from doing that.
telling you.
Holy shit.
You want to fuck? You already fucked with my child. Now you want to fuck with my mother?
I've never wanted to fuck anybody more. I'll never forget the time I hid a camera in her bathroom and taped her.
I've fallen, and I can't get up.
Guess what, Fatty Patty?
What? Your IQ is 7. Your herpes are really flaring up today. Your anal fissures need juicing. Your mom's making a special soup for dinner. You're out of hair dye. What?
My private eye is getting fucking all...
My private eye. My PI's getting everything. Yeah?
the details on your family.
Shit. Do you mean that because of something I've done, you're going to go harass and talk to a bunch of people who have nothing to do with it? Well, they don't care. Welcome. We're all waiting. Again, I'll never ask anybody to stop anything. Rain down your terror. I'll never, ever beg you to stop. I'm not a bitch. I'll tell you the same thing I told Chad. We're waiting.
We're waiting.
Yes. You have now awakened a sleeping giant.
I mean, you're 5'7".
You mean a sleeping midget. He's 5'5".
And that giant is known as John Edward Melendez.
John Nword Melendez.
And that giant will not sleep any longer.
Did he say John N-word? N-word? Melendez?
I will never apologize to you. You owe me an apology, you fat fuck.
Here on Rumble, the mighty Rumble, Melendez streams tonight. Banned from YouTube, he makes no money. He used to be on Stern. A fucking tart.
And if I don't get one very soon,
Hold on. You just said don't bother apologizing. I'm coming anyway. And now you're saying if I don't get an apology very soon, which is it? I'll save you time, you old fuck. Get on a flight. I'm here all weekend. Get on a flight. I'll murder you. Get on a flight. I'm not going anywhere this weekend. I'm telling you. Come. We all know you can't afford it. The sad thing is, I believe you made 15 grand last month, but you still can't afford it. Even after all that, you can't afford it. You're broke. I imagine it all goes to back child support, cuz you're a deadbeat dad.
Oh, hi, Mark.
I will be seeing you. Don't worry about pictures of my mother. That's your least of your problems.
Nobody's worried about him. I got a guy at Kinko's. He can do it. He's got a plotter.
If you don't apologize to me, you're going to feel the wrath of the Duke. Do you understand that? If you don't apologize to me, you will feel the wrath of the Duke.
Is that anything like the chafing of the Duke? Is, your ass gets dirty, you get a little chafing back there, a little Duke?
The rash of the Duke. That's what he meant.
The wrath of the Duke. John, you're poor.
Hit the like button. I might be a retarded, sweaty, has-been loser, but at least my dick isn't big.
When you're right, Jonathan.
Now they have a federal filing.
They don't.
I don't fuck around.
Also, what's with this Clark Kent just got out of the pool look? You know, I mean, did you just shower? Did you just work out? What is it? What is it? And you're starting to look like everyone's worst version of their stepmom with the Roots show.
It's sweat. He's sweating all over the place.
You know, he gets into something later on in this show where he's bragging about going on a date last night. It's like that? I mean, you look like warmed over dog shit, dog. I mean, you look really rough. Like, you just like, it screams, I can't afford hair dye.
I don't.
If that makes any sense. Hello? Hello?
Hey, Milton.
Yeah.
Dude, why weren't you home? You could have proved to everybody that John won't do shit. Why weren't you home, man? You could have proved to everybody that he's a bitch.
Yeah, that's a great call.
What are you doing?
I mean, insane. Why weren't you home? Ah, man. Great call. Great call. Again, hey, John, folks, soft timeout. Soft timeout. We don't want to get too aggressive with right angles. Soft timeout. Hey, John, people, you might be too dumb to hang here. I just noticed the viewer count's crossing 1,100. Let's get her back down to around 7, 8. That's where Big Sauce is comfortable, okay? It is a great point. I would like to get into it. I wasn't. I have a life. How come I wasn't home 17 hours after John said he was coming over?
I think it's disgusting. But coming from a blob like you, it shouldn't be a surprise. Just be reminded, there is such a thing.
Imagine wagging your finger at a laptop. It's almost as embarrassing as screaming at a house.
As karma.
Why does he keep showing that?
What is that? Nothing.
John, no one's fighting you, you old pathetic fuck. Again, no one wants to hurt you. You're 5'7", you know, you built like Gargamel.
No, not caramel, you fat fuck.
Gargamel.
Karma.
Oh, okay.
Not caramel. Stop licking your lips. I know you thought caramel.
Oh.
Patty, just remember.
Will looking into it help? Fuck. I just got word that Melton looked into karma. So now all my plans are off.
I don't negotiate with terrorists, especially fat ones. You fat fuck.
But everybody has to negotiate with you? Right.
John, how do you come up with those clever retorts? What are you, a genius or something? Mensa? What's your deal?
Melton, I walked in a restaurant last night with my date, and 15 people came up to me and wanted to talk to me.
In a minute, it's going to be 25. I shit you not. Half the restaurant.
What does anyone ever say when back fat Pat walks into a restaurant other than, oh, fuck?
Not a fucking word. They know better.
Do we have enough food? There is my apology.
Oh, he's another one of these idiots who has to bite his tongue while he does something on the computer, like Ray. Again, another, like, just sign of a mouth-breathing tard. And no one ever says anything about you when you come into a restaurant other than, do we have enough food? Yeah. So anyway, it's like, did you just bite your tongue? Like a fucking 4-year-old while you hunted for something on a screen? Just checking.
Fat fuck. You want to make fun of my mother? Go right ahead. But I promise you.
No, Ray does the same thing while he's hunting his screen. We got to watch him chew his tongue like the wettest beef jerky ever.
I'm going to see you very shortly.
You're not. You're not. You don't have a way to get to me that doesn't involve a 24-hour layover somewhere and 6 connections. And even if you do come, I know you're not going to have a carry-on because it costs extra. You fucking poor bitch. You're poor. You're poor. You couldn't get to me if you wanted to. You're poor. You heard? When are you going to save up enough Spirit Airline miles to go give Melton a piece of what for?
There will be no talking.
Okay.
There won't be. I won't say a word.
I'm not even kidding. I'm walking out with a gun and a water gun. I'm going to spray you with a water gun. If you step foot on my property, I'm killing you. The invitation is rescinded. I'll murder you. I'll straight up murder you. And then make a Stouffer's pizza in my little heater, my little air fryer.
That's a fact, Jack.
I got a wet dry vac. I'll clean up the body, feed you to my dog. We're having John treats.
So when you want to do this mom thing, know that I warned you.
You just said I can do the mom thing. Now there's a warning? Honey, you got...
Make some John jerky. He uses jerky all the time, so what the hell? Might as well make use of it. The big jerky off.
Get your policies down on paper. I'm going to need a pamphlet or something, because I feel like we're going around and round in circles. And again, why wouldn't you with a fucking retard like this? You want to do the thing with my mom? Go ahead. You want to do it 5 minutes later? You want to do the thing with my mom? You've been warned. Well, which is it? Which is it? Do I have a permit to shoot or don't I?
I'll be seeing you soon. Okay?
Okay.
That's a promise.
Okay.
Not a...
You're poor.
threat. It's a promise. I will be seeing you soon. Capiche? Capiche? So...
I know you're concerned for me, K-Fur, and I appreciate it, but I promise you, being up for a murder charge of stuttering John Melendez will be the funniest thing in my fucking life. And if I get put on the fucking chair and murdered because of it, what a ride. What a ride. So, I appreciate your concern. I'm not kidding you. This guy's a nut. He's made a million threats. I've never made one fucking move to him. I'll murder him. Straight up. Straight up. He's a nut. You've got to be a nut to go to someone's house. Especially in Nevada. Again, my house or not. Ding dong, you're rolling the dice. You're rolling the dice. So, like, I'm really not worried about it. If somebody said to me the other day that they're like, I live right around the corner from John's mom's house. I'm going to go over there and do something. What should I do? And I said, don't. Don't. That's insane. Don't do that. Like, I know, look, I'm not saying it wouldn't be funny, and I get it. I understand. Everything we do to him is to get a reaction out of him. Let him do the inappropriate reactions. I'm not kidding. That's how people die. That's how people get fucked up and find out. Let it happen. Let it happen. I mean, again, this won't happen because he's poor. He doesn't have the money to be jet-setting back and forth across the country to settle scores and demand apologies. It's a pipe dream. It's like the lawsuits. And again, who's he fighting against? Can we get back to Dr. Steve? You know, why does this guy get off the hook? More investigating Dr. Steve. You know, why so many people like him? What's he up to? What's that all about? Get off of me. Get off of me. Get back to Dr. Steve. Plus Kate Meany, and KB, Keanu and Gino, Stevie Lou, and Quadfather.
My mom bounces on my hog all night, fatty patty. I win again, you fat fuck. Go!
Is he fucking his mom? Like, is that an actual theory we might be considering, that he's got some sort of mom action going on? You know, these people, he's definitely a mama's boy. Like, he's always at his mom's. Imagine you're moving across the country from California to Florida, and you think stopping off in New York at your shitty mom's apartment Strike that. Reverse it. Your mom's shitty apartment is like a good move. Take your cats home to Florida, to their new home, to their new forever home, and then fly up and visit your mom on Spirit or fucking, JetBlue or one of the many other motherfucking airlines that fly out of RSW. Hobble your ass over there. And just get a $250 flight up to see that old mom. I mean, you literally couldn't go further out of the way unless you were going to get her some, syrup from Vermont. I mean, it's fucking insane. Why wouldn't you just fly to see you're wealthy, you're rich, right?
Hit the like button and be like, yeah. Okay, fuck you, Doom. Goodbye. I'll do it like that show. Goodbye.